feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champ.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champ.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champ.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need a hike for it.
I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champ.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it.
I'm standing up cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it.
I'm standing up cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champion.
As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hand's stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Sean the Scarp Skenkel, bringing you another MLMA game brought to you by right live here on Waylander Gaming in association with King of the Hill and the MSA, which is coming up very soon. Scarp Skenkel. MSA is on the
Yeah,
horizon. I think it's going to
yeah,
be
bro.
next month.
Yeah, bro. It kicks off on the 12th of December, bro. So, yeah, some exciting times uh, uh, ahead of us, and as well as I can't wait to continue because the MSA currently heading into the playoffs, the eliminations. It's very strong teams there, but nonetheless. I just need to tell the viewers that, guys, you need to stay tuned because there's some edits coming through just before the MSA starts.
Yeah, we've got some interesting things planned. What's up, Just Cause? Thanks for tuning in to watch with us as we're gonna get into the game itself. So, just watch the space. We will definitely have some interesting things to be put up when it comes to the holiday festive season. We have some festive season themed ideas that we want to get out there for everybody's entertainment. But onto the game itself, and it's as per usual the coin toss. It's going to be the lobby bans. So let's get to see what happens here. This is going to be the Jinxers up against Pandora's box in our first match of the evening. We will have a short break and then we will be live once again at 9 p.m. for Immortal Order versus Savage Reborn. That's taking place not directly, but after this game, shall we say. So we have an exciting evening, all of us together, as we see what the coin toss was. It was tails. Jinx is winning the coin toss, choosing to stick to the left and go for the Camilla and the Tails. Atlas. Well, when you're typing fast, the number of times I do that, it's ridiculous. Forever having to go back and edit my messages. But I don't think that the Mobile Legends gives us that option when we type in the all chat.
So Pandora's box banning out the Hylos and the Leslie.
Yeah. So what I need to do, you know what I forgot to do, Sean, is
What did you supposed to do?
where's this? Turn this feature off. Cursor capture. That's what I forgot to do. I'm looking at the screen here on YouTube. I'm like, why is there a mouse floating around? But anyway, that's just me doing some things. So as we can see, it is Hylos, Leslie, Camilla, Atlas, Pandora's box getting rid of that Hylos and Leslie. Everybody is, well, almost ready. We're just waiting for Storm Raptor 2, the sequel to Storm Raptor 1, to click his ready button. And then we're good to go.
This is definitely going to be one cracker of a match. So, what a warm up for this evening on Waylander Gaming. And yet another warm up for the weekend into the MLMA. So, viewers, please hit that like button. After you've hit that like button, smash that subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you can get notified once new content is released or when we go live.
Yeah, looks like his own team is asking him to get ready.
I think he might have just went to go and fetch himself something to drink.
Yeah, it's thirsty work, this game. Oh, well, talking about the game live.
Yeah,
and
straight up.
yeah, and it's not just thirsty work because it's a Friday evening, shall we say. It's just thirsty work in general. So I wonder, for those of you tuning in, how is the Friday evening treating you?
I see Just Cause is a bit teasing me there, saying, is my voice going a bit high? Well, it was just the excitement. But nonetheless, let's go into the first matchup. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay, so we get finally into the loading screen. The normal banning phase kicks off now, and it's the hidden one with
no time to
a god ban for the Jinxer. I haven't seen god being banned before.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very. But he is. Well, okay. The problem with god is the low mobility that he has. He's not the most mobile, and it's easy to dive him because his stun is a little bit difficult to land, but he does deal a ton of damage. Excuse me, can be a bit of a tank killer. So we got the Tigreal and Beleric bans coming out as well. Pandora's box getting rid of Tigreal, and the Jinxes getting rid of the Beleric. So leaving their marksman with some high attack speed marksman. Looks like Pandora's box double banning the high loss there, making sure certainty. Well, just cause as long as you're enjoying the evening, I'm glad to have you with us. So Luigi 2.0 looks like he's gonna lock onto that, or has locked onto the Sicilian that we know he tends to favor. Had some fantastic gameplay on the Sicilian.
Hope will find a way.
And ironically enough, I wanted to ask, or well, I wanted to make this statement just before that first pick popped up I wanted to ask, is Luigi 2.0 going to pick up his famous Sicilian? As we see Pandora's box picking up the Atlas as well as the Vexana.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting combo. We did see in a previous game, however, when Atlas pick was made, the Diggy was selected as a hard counter. Will we see that potentially again?
Hmm.
Call it the commentator's curse.
Parology is my craft. Diggy is my name.
Well, hey guys, please don't blame it on us and Pandora's box. If you watch this live after your game, don't blame us for this. It happens. It happens.
So, hard counter on the Diggy, but this means that the Jinxers are going to need a tanky XP laner with some set potential and, well, probably a fighter jungle, maybe even a tank jungle to set for Babidi, the Ixia with a full barrage. Storm Raptor picking up the Clint to try and say, well, Ixia, you poke me, I'm gonna poke you back. Though in that particular matchup, Clint v Ixia, Ixia does come out a bit on top because of that
May the blood of my enemies
insane
flow from
attack
my
range
spear.
of hers. So Munzathar bad coming out from the side of Pandora's box, which means they're probably going to have some, yeah, there you go. I was thinking they're probably going to try and pick a Ling or some hero with a dash in. Seems Jinxers had the same idea, decided to ban it out, but this Zilong pick, I'm not too sure about.
My body suffers.
Oh, well, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is going to have to be a redraft regardless. Because the Atlas was, remember, even though it was a spelling mistake, the Atlas was
Oh,
actually banned out in the lobby.
That's true, Jinxers did ban that out. Yeah, now it's a good thing that you mentioned it. Actually, we have to thank Just Cause in the chat there.
Chat,
Yeah, calling out the ban.
100%. 100%. That's where I saw it. So even though he's having a blessed Friday evening, he still picked it up.
Okay, so I'll just pause the game. Scout Skaggle, if you could just tell the captains in the lobby it's a redraft.
100%. I'm on it.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. If you're gonna blame anybody, blame Atlas. You can see what he's done. Making us restart the games here. Huh? Terrible behavior. So we got Cedric here saying he's rooting for his Madagascar team. Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to redraft Cedric. You're gonna have to shout out your Madagascar team a little bit later. Once we get through the redraft here.
And both teams have been notified.
Just so they know. Right, as long as they've understood that. Okay, so everybody's understood what's going on. I hope you, the viewers, understand too. We're gonna have to have a redraft here. As we should see the mid lane dance begin. So it's not like we won't be entertained for a minute or so.
Spam recalls, recall spams, and emote spams. Let's go. Everyone doing the spinneroos and dancing around in the mid lane.
Yeah, as we wait for that countdown. I wonder who's going to be the first to hit. They're actually trying to kill Hayabusa. Oh, look at the damage count here. And it's a full T wipe. Alright, the surrender is on. we redraft, it's only going to be the Atlas pick that changes. Am I right, Scarpscaker?
100%. It's only the Atlas that needs to change.
Alright, so we'll inform the captains in the lobby once that's been created. And well, we won't have to go through the bans or anything. We'll be able to just very quickly get through with us. Jumping in and pressing start. Just tell them only the Atlas pick changes, everything else remains the same.
On it, done.
Oh no, wait. We can't have the same picks because the Diggy was chosen to counter the Atlas. But tell him it's a complete redraft, otherwise it'll be unfair.
Done, bro.
Okay.
All right. And we're good to go. Pandora box styling the Jinxers, they can pick the Diggy. All right. We'll be good to go.
And we just start with the lobby bans once again. So Pandora's box going with the Hylos and Leslie and Atlas and Camilla, right? So we know the bands. We're gonna get Just Cause to make sure that everybody remembers the bands and follows it through. So Hylos, Leslie, Atlas, Camilla, the same as the previous one, and so we get into the game with the new bands and the new draft, right? It would have been very unfair if we actually just redrafted. Now that I think about it.
So Jinx is sticking with the gourd ban.
Yeah, they seem to hate the god.
Only love and night.
Pandora's box standing up. And
Yeah, banning out the Sicilian. Just check the quality of your mic there, Sean. It's dipping a bit.
all right, 100%. Oh, it was my hand in front of the mic. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, that's sorted out. Alright, so it's gonna be a Hayabusa fan now coming out from the side of Jinxes. So they saw what each other drafted. I think maybe they just did this. They set us up here, Scarpscaker. They were like, let's just use this moment, pick one of the banned heroes, and then we'll use it to see what the enemy's gonna draft. We know these guys are gonna, according to the rules, will have to make us redraft, and then we can get to ban what their common picks are. And so it's gonna be the King 1. Is that gonna be a Belmont? Is that the Tigreal on the roam? Two big sets in here. We might just see the Dicky come out one more time. Alright, swapped in for the Veil. They are probably a bit skeptical of picking up the Tigreal with the Diggy still open. Luigi looks like he's gonna lock onto the Zask. No, flashing around. Might be the Vexana, hidden one on the Valier. Oh, that Xanthi's locking onto the Tigreal. Luigi picking up the Valier. So, Ixia does have the set that she needs for the full barrage. But there's actually quite a lot of CC from both teams here. This Veil to Rizzler combination. Something I never gave much consideration to, but I can see how this would work. I mean, if you think about it, right? Penalty Zone and Veil's ultimate. Veil's ultimate like kind of slows and pulls people in, and Terizla's ultimate does kind of the same thing as well. You could, if you land it properly and combo it, it could prove to be very devastating. But I'm just a little bit interested to see how it's going to synergize with one another, because I haven't really seen a Veil Terizla ulti landing one on top of the other. So for those of you here tuned in to watch with us, definitely something to take a look at. Maybe you could tell me in the live chat that you know what exactly you saw going on there. Do you think it's going to be a good combination? Because I'm most definitely interested to see. The Diggy ban is coming out from the side of the Jinxers, knowing that they don't want that implosion cancelled out. And Pandora's box going for the last ban of Ling, but it did leave the Suyo open, and that's quite a strong pick, as we all know. So what will the hidden one in OBS 1 pick? So Bernadetta, interesting. I'm not saying that it's a bad pick at all. Bernadetta is quite good in certain situations. She does have a lot of mobility, so can make a lot of rotations. Harley is actually a hero we have not featured on the MLMA so far. And then we finally get an Akai pick as the roam for the side of Pandora's box. Now this might be a little bit chaotic because Terizla and Veil don't exactly lock heroes into position. It's not what we would call hard CC. Akai also just knocks back. Could that cause a little bit of synergy interruption if Akai hits the heavy spin and knocks people out of Terizla's penalty zone and Veil's ultimate? Or will they be able to just be patient enough to let Dreamseeker pin somebody against the wall with a heavy spin and just or a couple of people against the wall if you get lucky enough and just go wild with it? But a very interesting battle I would like to see would be the Ixia up against the Melissa in the gold lane. I'm going to definitely keep an eye on that matchup to see who's going to come out on top. As we just watch this Bernadetta doing what a Bernadetta does best. I suppose the Harley is here to try and eliminate the Veil out of the team fight early on. And without the hard lockdown from the side of Pandora's box, maybe the hidden one has picked a hidden gem for this particular lineup.
I'm very interested to see how Johari Joe is going to feature tonight, bro.
Yeah. That is true. Normally he's with us on the live chat. But
Well, he is with us in the live.
he is, yeah. That is true. So Suyo clearing jungle quite quickly. Quite impressed with this jungle clear from Shadow King Legend. And then setting up for a gank on Babidi. But Babidi is safe. The rotations come in. Harley just checking in the bushes. Wants to try and get that level 4. Just slightly behind. He sort of... he's not going to have the same speed of jungle clear. Oh, but there's first blood by the Valier onto the Veil. if you wanted to know who was gonna win between the Fire Boy and the Air Boy, it's like Avatar, the Fire Nation up against the Air Nomads. It was the Fire Nation who won this time round. But for those of you who are Avatar fans,
Truman saying, my hero's voice calms my soul. So we know who his hero is, and that should be the one, the only Waylander.
well, I'm glad you are enjoying this. But as we see, we are in jungle invade. The Suyo's trying to make them pay for us. He's trying to dash in here, but Harley, it's the ultimate of. If they're going to have enough, yes, he does. So that final basic attack manages to get the kill. But as we were wondering who was going to win the matchup in the gold lane, it is a solo kill by Storm Raptor 2 onto the Ixia. Wait a minute, is Ixia lagging? Because I think she might be. She respawned a second ago, but hasn't really moved from that particular place. Let's just double check quickly. Yeah, while we were watching the action there in the mid lane,
Yeah, so it's the Vali and the Exia that's lagging.
oh, okay. So we let them know both teams get another 2 minutes, and then we have to start because 3 minutes is the max. And then, well, you're gonna have to play handicapped if your player is back. But I mean, if it'll be a 4v4. Never featured a 4v4 here. That would be interesting. So they get another 1 minute 45 seconds. Once the timer hits 27, we will have to restart. It also allows me to, for once, to calculate the exact time delay between the live stream and what we can see.
100%. Yeah, but what I'm seeing in the live chat now on the WhatsApp is okay, never mind. Both teams agreeing to a 4v4 if the Exia get this stuff sorted because the Veil is having technical issues and won't be able to compete further.
Ooh, interesting. This will be the first 4v4 that we've ever featured here on Waylander Gaming. Hope you're excited. Because I certainly am. This is gonna be crazy. This might be the craziest match of the year. But the year's not quite done yet.
No, bro. Not so whatsoever. However, Jinxers are saying they've got 2 team members that are lagging, which is the Valir and the Exia. So it's 3 members in this match that's lagging. It's the Veil, Valir, and the Exia.
Okay, so you and I need to make a decision very quickly. What do we do? Do we postpone the game to maybe tomorrow? Can we fit it into the schedule? Let's see what the captains have to say.
They are asking for a reschedule, so we might as well postpone it to tomorrow.
Well, that was
Never mind.
anticlimactic.
Okay. So the Veil is back.
Yeah, but we got 2 members from the Jinxers out now.
Okay, they are ready. Let's go.
Both teams are ready.
Yes, boss. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, Truan, yeah. NWO versus Africa Pun can be sorted. Either Scarpsinkle or myself will take that particular stream. It depends on which one of us will be available that evening, but there will definitely be somebody available. And just putting it out there for the live chat, if you ever have a custom game and we don't have a stream scheduled, which means you gotta press the notification bell to know when we have stream scheduled, you can just tag us and we'll show up to stream your games. Oh, Tigreal, beautiful implosion, penalty zone onto the Akai. Akai retreating. Valir just doing so much of damage. Oh, this is crazy. This is a brawl. Is everybody except Terizla is in the mid lane. As we see another kill go down, it's Harley. Heavy spins being committed. The Bernadetta does get a bit of a dash in. Oh, she manages to pick up one. This is insane. That was insanity. That was straight brawl. Brawl in the mid lane. And now we go back to the usual farming.
Yeah, both teams flexing that we are having fun and we are ready for this match. Sorry for those difficulties. We just wanted to give the viewers a show.
So, the first turtle of the game did go to the side of the Jinxes. That happened, well, about a minute ago. Ooh, Vale. Nice camp there. Gets a lot of damage onto Luigi. But he's sustaining through this, just healing back. Pushing his wave, Harley. Doesn't want to contest for that litho. There's the Tigreal. He catches onto two. Suyo dashes out from there. Melissa scouting out the bushes there with her door. As we see Bernadetta doing what Bernadetta does best. Rotations nice and early. Terizla might take this opportunity to take the bot lane turret. As we see Tigreal, Xanthis on the Tigreal, scouting out. Doing a good job giving vision for his team so they know how to get into position. But it doesn't look like there's going to be a contest. Terizla keeping the lane pushed in and wants to take this mid lane push as well. So I don't think they're going to have the opportunity to contest for this turtle. Though we do see the Harley... Wait, what's going on here?
I think the Harley is lagging out.
Okay, we're going to have to pause it after... Oh, implosion! What a beautiful implosion! Into the Bernadette ulti and the full barrage! Oh my days! What madness is this? Bernadetta does fall. But that was a crazy team fight. Exia tried to survive through this. Gravity wants to get out of the turret. Lots of damage coming out. The Melissa gets the kill. Harley is back in action. Unfortunately, right now, according to the rules laid out by King of the Hill, MSA, and Waylandic Gaming, there's no more pauses available. You get 3-minute pause. We exhausted that.
And the surplus. So for the viewers, let's play a fun game. Let's have a guess what Mr. Waylander himself is eating on the live stream tonight.
Supper. Oh, nice engagement. Onto the Terizla. Everything committed. Everything going well. But here's the follow-up. Nice pickup from the Vale and Akai. Akai with a heavy spin, but it's landing onto the Tigreal. He's knocking the Tigreal back. Does get him pinned out, but this is creating space for this Bernadetta. Oh, BS1. Doing some justice. Picking up a kill. But it's gonna be the Exia who paid for that kill on the top lane. So it does end up being a sort of 1-for-2 exchange.
Yeah, the Exia are not having a very splendid time in the gold lane.
Tigreal just forcing everybody away. Ult does land from the Harley, but no real damage done because Suyo, with that mobility, manages to get out of the range of damage quite quickly. As we see melting down this third and final turtle. Ooh, the engagement onto Tigreal. He's trying to be the front line, but his team has decided against contesting. And we have seen at that with that the fall of the Exia, The first, there's a Kai with a heavy spin. He wants to get onto the Harley. Does manage to put him down a little bit. Penalty zone onto the Bernadetta, but she just second skills out of the damage there. The mid lane turret has been taken down. Waves have been have fallen, but a lot of ultimates committed. Vale saying that Vale commits one more, saying, well, if everybody's throwing ultimates, I'm going to throw one too. Didn't land onto anybody, but, well, it's part of the action that allowed them to take the mid lane turret. Oh, Bernadetta. It's that ultimate. The flicker comes out from Pablo. Lots of damage, but this Terizla, he's a tanky boy. He's managing to sustain through all of this. The combo with the Kai Petrify. A Kai Terizla, but there's the stun penalty zone. Flicker penalty zone. The Tiger with the pushback under the turret. Bernadetta goes in once more, but this Tiger, this Terizla, he's sustaining through everything. Solid at it all. And still walked out of there alive.
Just proving why his name is Solid.
Yeah. Ooh, Suyo, what a beautiful dash throw. Trying to get the Bernadetta, but there's the Petrify stun. Xanthes on the Tigreal proving to be deadly. But the turrets are being taken down. The final tier 1 turret almost being removed out of the penalty zone, but the fast fingers from the hidden one on the Harley manages to get out, and so that's gonna be, I think, no penalty zone for the time the turtle's up. But I mean the Lord, I'm saying turtle. Okay, trying to get some poke onto Luigi there on the Valier, but that's not really what you want to do. Oh, the heavy spin has been baited out by the Tigreal. Nice from him, especially with the Lord coming up. This game is in the favor of Pandora's box at this moment in time. They've gotten the kills on their side, a 3k gold advantage, and a lot of turrets being taken down. But there's the engagement, finally, onto the Melissa. Full barrage comes out. They manage to take down the Melissa just before the Lord. But they've also used up quite a lot of the ultimates. So it looks like there might be a bit of delay before that starts. The Ixia trying to get this turret pushed in, wants to get their team with a turret on the board. Oh, but there's the engagement. Are they going to get the jungler? Aren't they? Yes, they are. It is Ixia with the kill, but the work being done by the Terizla and the Bernadetta, Tigreal and Valier. Heavy spin comes out from the Akai, but he's getting locked into position by that Valier. Once he pops the ultimate, he's got that instant purify. There's the engagement onto Solid there. And finally, we do see a couple of turrets being taken down by the Bernadetta. She's taken the mid lane and bot lane turrets, whereas Terizla did take the the bot lane turret in response. So it's just this sliver one basic attack on this turret that's gonna keep those turrets even. As you can see, the gold lead is not just evened up, but swung slightly in the favor of Jinxes. So Cedric might get his wish. Screaming, go Madagascar, go. Oh, what a beautiful set from the Tigreal. Melissa with a follow-up. But the damage comes out, and it's gonna be the Suyo coming in with a clutch play. But there we see OBS taking a kill onto the Veil at the bottom. It's a 3-for-2 exchange overall across the map. Suyo did pick up a double kill in there, managing to delete the 3 players from the side of Jinxes. But Bernadetta taking the turrets, getting the turret advantage to swing in a different direction. We should see this top lane turret falling down quite quickly. And yes, we do. So the turret advantage now slightly on the side of Jinxes. Though the gold has swung slightly back to the side of Pandora's box. This game's got a lot of swinging to it.
I know I normally say ping pong, but this is a tennis match.
Yeah, lots of swinging. And I don't mean that in the X-rated way.
Yeah, Barry, this is about to be fire. We 100% agree with you, bro.
So the concealed play came out from the Tiger, but he decided against going for the engagement. Xanthis tries to second skill in with the implosion, but off the mark because of some fast fingers from the Suyo there. So now back into retreat. But oh, the overextension from the Veil. Bernadetta makes it pay the price. But oh, what a beautiful penalty zone landing onto 2. Is there the follow-up? There is a follow-up, but the full barrage from the Xia is beautifully placed. Will they manage to get the return kill? It's going to be 1, 2. Down for the side of Jinxer. It's only the Xia, but Xia, that hammer lands like a blow from the sky. Thor's hammer, wielded by Terisla, as we see the full team wipe. Mid lane being pushed in here. Pandora's box not wanting to mess around. They're going in for the Nexus. The turret lock is on, and the game is done. That was a crazy end to the game. I actually thought it was going to go on to the next Lord at least. But Pandora's box doing an amazing job here at winning that particular team fight. It just goes to show when you have a nice team fight potential and you use it to your advantage, you come out on top. Wow. But an extremely entertaining game, although a bit staggered, as we can say, with all the lag issues and the redrafting. But at least we got through it. And it did take us closer to the next match, which is going to be Immortal Order up against Savage Reborn. That game will be taking place in the next 25 minutes. So, if you guys don't mind, we will take a small break for now. And I hope to see you all in another 25 minutes. Thank you for watching. If you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe buttons. I'm saying that I didn't even press the like button myself. Let me press the like button. So if you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe button, please do so. You really would be helping us out at the channel. Thank you for watching with us. And we will see all of you at 9 p.m. for the next game. Well played to both teams, but congratulations to Pandora's box on taking the 3 points. So to everybody, it's gonna be goodbye for now.